Hello everybody, it's Aquagear here, and welcome back to another episode of Redstone Mini. As you can see, I'm wearing blue leather pants, because why not? Anyway, let's go talk to Mr. Cluck real quick. No, I'm joking. Alright, anyway, today we are going to be looking at an egg farm. Not a chicken farm, don't get it wrong, it's not a chicken farm, it's just an egg farm. But, from these eggs, you can hatch them into chickens. But, before we do anything, let's just go take a look at the egg farm. As you can see, it's just a little square with glass so we can see inside, dispenser and a lever, and then a hopper that goes down into a chest. And from here, once the chickens grow up, it'll lay legs. What? Lay legs? Well, wow. Anyway, it'll lay eggs, and we can grab them, put them back into here, and it's kind of an infinite cycle. And I'll show you guys what materials it needs and how to build it. But first, let's just take a look at some few pros and cons of this machine. So let's look at some pros. It this is the pros. This does produce a lot of eggs. If you start it up and you keep multiplying, this can produce maybe a double chest in less than an hour. And if at like not even its maximum, if you just keep doing it for maybe a day or two, and after that you could get many double chests full real quick. So that's one pro. Another pro is not very big. As you can see, it's maybe um, 3 by 3, um, and so it's like 5-6 blocks tall, and you can put the chest and everything underground. I just put it up above ground just because I want to show you guys. But again, it's not that big, and it doesn't really need a lot of materials, and I'll show you guys the materials it needs in a second. But I'm just gonna tell you, it just needs a little bit of glass, building blocks, dispenser, lever, hopper, a slab, which I'll show you where that goes, and a chest. That's it. It's not a lot. But there's always bad sides to them too. So let's take a look. Doesn't produce doesn't produce chicken, it just produces eggs. So this machine doesn't actually give you chickens. I mean, yes, as you get more and more, you will have chickens in there, but there's really going to be no way of killing them unless you break the glass and they'll flow out. So really, it's not a chicken machine. It's just really for eggs. Another con is might take some time to start up. In the beginning, you might have one chicken, and those lay like one egg every so often. It won't be a whole lot. So to start this up, it might take a day or two, but after it is done, again, you'll get a lot, but it might take a little bit of time to start up, depending how long you play on a world. Another con is it might get filled up really quickly. Like I said, this does produce a lot of eggs. So one double chest in an hour, for some people it might be more than enough storage because they'll check it every hour, but some people go on days without checking their farms. So it might back up a lot and there might be eggs laying in there, and of course they'll despawn, but that would take a long time and it could cause a lot of lag. My solution to that is I'd add multiple chests with more hoppers. Of course that would take more material, but then you could leave it going for hours and hours and not have to worry about it backing up. And the last con is spamming the lever can take a while. Like I said, once you get the eggs to get more chickens, you put them in this, and then just click spam the lever, and then more chickens will come down. But it's sometimes really tedious to click this lever on and on and on, especially if you get a double chest full of eggs and you wanna put them all, you wanna make all of them into chickens. This could take at least 10-15 minutes, so that might be a little bit boring, but honestly, it's not that big, so I think it's worth it. What do you think, Mr. Cluck? Well, at least he looked at me. Anyway, um, let's take a look at the materials needed. All you really need is... Wow, I put monster eggs, my bad. Let me get rid of those. Stone. You know, I'll just grab some stone. Alright, back to that. You need a stack of building blocks. Any building blocks, really. And you don't need exactly a stack. I just estimated. You'll need a hopper, any type of slab. I just chose quartz because you'll be able to see it. A chest, 3 glass, lever, and 1 dispenser. So that is all you need for this entire thing. So, let's start building it. I'll just build it right over here. First, just place your chest down. And of course, if you're underground, you might want to do this last. But I'm just building it above ground. So, put a chest down, press shift, and then take the hopper, put your cursor at the chest and move, and then click. So all the hopper items go into here. Now just put darn it, a slab on top, and then put a block there, and just circle it around. Now just take some glass pieces. You could put 2 or 3. I'm just gonna put 2, and then put a dispenser right there and a lever right there. Now you can just encase it in whatever building block so the chickens don't get out. Then you could just put a block on top if you really wanted to. So there's the entire chicken farm. You see, it's not that big. It doesn't take a lot of material. And let me set the time to the morning. All right. But let's talk a little bit more about it. Some of the reasons I did stuff. Like some of you might want to take where's glass and put it right here so you can see them. But honestly, I think that's a bad idea because at some point there will be a lot of chickens in there, and I don't know if it's just me, but it bothers me when like chicken heads pop out of the farms because there's so many, and this makes it just look better so no chicken heads pop out of it. But you can make it either way, honestly, I don't think it really matters. One other thing is a slab. You can just put just the hopper, but I wouldn't because the chickens, I don't know, this happened in my world where the chickens kind of fell through the hopper. Just started walking around in my, wherever I put this. So honestly, I'd put that slab there because that will stop them from falling through, and honestly just doesn't look horrible. It's just a little bit of safety. And of course, you just got the dispenser, the lever. So that is the entire design. It's nothing more and produces a lot of eggs. See, Mr. Cluck, did you lay an egg? Why? No, I'm joking. Anyway, this has been Redstone Mini, guys. Thank you for watching. Make sure to leave a like and a comment as it supports my channel. And thank you for watching. God bless, and goodbye.